Morning, guys. October 24th. This is Saturday. This is 1 week since I weighed in. I've been fasting every day. I did have one cheat meal on Tuesday, I think, where I ate Chinese food, drank some beer, and ate as much as I absolutely wanted. And then Sunday morning, I didn't do a 16-hour fast because I was racing that morning. So I wanted to get carbs in before. That's one time when carbs are really good, is when you're going to do something like, say, you're going to go for a hike, or really burn a lot of calories, or do some type of athletic activity. So yeah, let's see what the scale says. 1 week. So there you go. So just a hair over 5 pounds. I'll take it. That's good. Okay, so you guys saw on the scale, I'm just a hair over 5 pounds down. I did that with no extra exercise. I wasn't going to the gym. I wasn't running on a treadmill. I wasn't riding a bicycle. I do, like I said in the past, I race motocross, which is very demanding, but that was it. That was just something fun that I enjoy to do. I don't do that for exercise. So yeah, I mean, this is just a perfect example of how diet is all about what you, or sorry, I should say your weight is all about what you eat, not so much exercise. You should exercise to become more fit. You should do cardio stuff, which is incredible for your heart and just your whole cardiovascular system. And weightlifting, obviously, just to be a stronger person. You don't have to be a bodybuilder, but it is good to use your muscles. But anyway, as far as being overweight, it has really nothing to do with exercise and everything to do with what you eat. So yeah, let's talk about some other things too. First week, usually you will see a big drop like that. And a lot of it may have to do with, our body's bloat, water weight, things like that. So yeah, I may be 5 pounds on the scale, but it may be half of that is actual fat, and the other half of it could be bloating and water weight, especially when you start cutting out carbs and you start eating healthier and not so much junk, which actually this last week wasn't even the best eating. It was better, and definitely not as much. But that is what that is. A couple other things that I'd like to talk about is fasting helps type 2 diabetes a lot too. It helps prevent it, fight it. What it does is, we eat so much and bring in so much sugar. When you go those long extended periods of time fasting, it allows our body to kind of burn off all those extra sugars that we store. And I've seen some research where people who do have type 2 diabetes actually are taking less and less insulin. Their body doesn't need as much, be just from their body naturally burning off those excess stores of sugar they have. So that's something that I think is super important, especially because I really ate like junk as a kid. So I want to really prevent that from happening. So I did talk about, doing a shopping list for some of the people on social media, kind of show you what I do buy. I didn't really get a chance to do that yet, so that'll be in a future video. I'm getting ready to leave town today to go to another race. So one more small tip I want to share with you guys too. And this is pretty cool. Let's say you do want to do some exercise to lose some weight. That walking, just walking around your block or walking is better than running. A lot of people have it in their mind that they need to run, they need to push harder, they need to do, these really challenging things to get the weight off. And it doesn't have to be that way. Just walking will help you lose weight faster than running will. Running actually produces like a stress hormone, which will make actually harder to lose the weight. Running's fantastic. It's good for, cardio exercise, and it is a really good thing. But as far as just losing weight, it doesn't have to be as hard as many of us think it is. Just walk, find a friend, go by yourself, whatever, walk your dog, walk a little bit more. Every step you take is just more burned. So it really doesn't have to be that hard. And again, you don't have to fast. It's just a tool that works well for me. I've adapted to it well. I don't struggle much with the little bit of a hunger feeling. I'm okay being done eating at 4 o'clock and drinking water the rest of the night. And when you wake up in the morning, you're not hungry at all. At least I'm not. I could push it past 16 hours easy if I want to. But I don't want to push too hard. I want to make this a life change, and not just a crash course diet, because those rarely work. Small changes to better your life. So keep this video short. Hope you guys like it. I will check in next week as far as my weight. And of course, if you do like my motocross racing videos, there'll probably be one up in the midweek of tomorrow's race. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and also hit that little bell notification. That will let you know every time I upload a new video. If you don't hit the bell, you won't know unless you see it on my social media or somewhere else. So definitely hit that like button, share it. It helps me a ton. Thank you. And thank you so much, everyone, for who did comment and encouraged me and wants to follow along. And yeah, I just really hope I can encourage you as well. So thanks, guys.